The next query: for every project located in Stafford, list the project number, the controlling department number, and the department manager's last name, the address of the manager, and the birth date of the manager. So basically, for all the projects which are located in Stafford, you have to find out the project numbers located in Stafford, the department number that controls this project. Very obvious, you have to also find out the name of the manager, of the department that controls this project, his address, and birth date. So you have been given only one value, that is the project location. So based on this information, you find out which are the project numbers that are located in Stafford, what is the department, controlling department number, name of the manager, the address of the manager, and the birth date of the manager. We look at the schema. Okay. So P location or the project location you find in only the project relation. So if I say Stafford, select tuples from project where the P location is Stafford. So when I do this, I'll get the project numbers and the department that controls this project. So once I get the department number that controls the projects, referring to the department table, I'll get the ID of the manager that controls the department, and once I get the ID and I refer to the employee table, I'll get the other details of the manager. We see how do we convert it into a relational algebraic statement step by step. Only three relation required in this case. Applying a select operation on the project relation where the P location equals to Stafford. Now when I do this, based upon this current state of the database, I get this tuple and I get this tuple. The first project number is 10 and the second project number is 30. Both these project numbers are located in Stafford, wherein the controlling department number is 4. Now when I go to the departments table, when I refer to the departments table, I get to know that the name of the department is administration based upon the department number. At the same time, I also get to know the ID of the manager, that is the SSN of the manager. Now with the help of this ID, when I come to the employee table, when I refer to the employee relation, I will get to know who this particular employee is. So in this case it is Jennifer. So once I get this information, I will apply the project operation and pick up the required data. Converting this into a relational algebraic expression, the first task, we make use of the project relation. Apply a select operation where P location is equals to Stafford. So I am picking up those tuples where the P location is equals to Stafford and storing it into a temporary location called as Stafford projects. So the contents of this Stafford projects relation would be the project number. So now I know that project number 10 and project number 30 is located in Stafford, controlled by department number 4. Now I have to find out who is the manager of department number 4. This information is available in the departments table. So now what I can do is I can apply a simple join operation, join this relation, that is Stafford project, with the department relation and find out the ID of the manager of the department, that is department number 4. So my query right now will be Stafford projects join with department relation. The join attribute would be from Stafford project, it would be dnum, and from department it would be dnumber, and I store this in a temporary relation called as controlling department or controlling departments. So what happens when I perform a join over here, a simple join? You see that these two tuples are joined with the department relation wherever there was a match. The match was because of these two join attributes, that is dnum and dnumber. So here it is 4, here also it is 4, here it is 4, here also it is 4. The arity of the project Stafford project relation is 4, or rather I am speaking about the degree, and when we performed a join operation, the degree of the controlling departments was something else. The degree was the number of attributes over here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what is left is information that I have got is project number 10 and project number 30 are located in Stafford and they are controlled by department number 4. The manager of the department is with this particular ID. Now my job is only to find out the name of this manager or the other details of this manager. That can be done by again performing a join of this table, that is controlling department table, with the employee relation. Let's have a look how we do it. So controlling department relation, controlling department relation join with employee relation. What are the join attributes in this case? With respect to controlling department, the join attribute is manager SSN. So manager SSN equals to SSN attribute of the employee relation. And store this into a temporary relation called as project department manager. Project department manager. So the output will look like this. So from here till here, okay, this attributes are of controlling department, whereas this attributes are of employee relation. The join attribute was manager SSN and SSN. So you look at this attribute and you look at this attribute SSN. So here there is a match, here also there is a match, here there is a match, and here also there is a match. Now the final step is to pick up the required information. So now I'll be working on this particular table, that is project department manager, and pick out the project number, the department number, the last name of the manager, address of the manager, and the birth date of the manager. That's it. So my final query is on the project department manager relation. So I'll say project P number D num L name address and birth date from the project department manager relation. Project department manager relation, and finally store this into a temporary or a final table named as result. So this is what we get. So project number 10 and project number 30, project number 10 and project number 30 are located in Stafford, managed by department number 4, where the name or the last name of the manager is Wallace and his address is this with this birth date.